You know who we are. You know what we do? In actuality, I would say, the Jedi hunt themselves. Do you know the key to hunting a Jedi, friend? It is patience. Jedi cannot help what they are. Their compassion leaves a trail. For example, in our line of work, rumors run rampant. Here's one I heard just recently. It involves a Jedi hiding right here, in your lovely saloon. Let's say ours is a wanderer. Maybe he's looking for people like him. Comes across this establishment. Nice place. And then he sees you. A man in need. Perhaps the locals are stealing from you. Threatening you. So what is the Jedi to do? Help you and risk exposure? Or move on? Now, if he were smart, he'd keep moving, but the Jedi code is like an itch. He cannot help it. So he steps in and saves your saloon. You offer him a place to hide, fresh water, shade from the suns. But the stories, they begin, and they travel quickly. His compassion has been his undoing.
Prepare him for interrogation.
You are reckless.
Scraps are all we have left. He is not yours to find. We are past this, third sister. I will not warn you again. You will forget this fixation with Kenobi, or I will relieve you of your duties. Is that clear?
You would kidnap an Imperial Senator's child, and you did this without informing me? Whatever power you are craving, it will not change what you are, the least of us. You came to us from the gutter. Your ability gave you station, but all the power in the world can't mask the stench beneath. Secure the city. I will take Kenobi in myself. You are no longer required, sister. Stand down. You will be dealt with when we return. Make sure the port is shut down. I want a garrison here within the hour. And remember, this is no ordinary Jedi. Kenobi is the last ember of a dying age. Extinguish him.
I know she put a bounty on Kenobi. Where is he?
Stand the reek of your ambition no longer, and I cannot risk you losing him again. Move aside. Watch and learn. Hello, third sister. Revenge does wonders for the will to live, don't you think? Your rage was useful. Now it is tiresome. We will leave you where we found you, in the gutter where you belong. Goodbye, Grand Inquisitor. Lord, we must continue our pursuit of the insurgents. Now is our chance to wipe out this network in its entirety. We cannot prioritize one lone Jedi.
Yes, Lord Vader.
Hunt down this new enemy, and if they will not serve the Empire, eliminate them along with any surviving Jedi who would train them.
And so it will be done. No, it doesn't seem complicated. I am the Inquisitor. Welcome. Yes, I'm afraid Master Luminara died with the Republic, but her bones continue to serve the Empire, luring the last Jedi to their ends. There will be no reinforcements. Interesting. It seems you trained with Jedi Master Depa Billaba. The temple records are quite complete. In close-quarter fighting, Bilaba's emphasis was always on Form 3, which you favor to a ridiculous degree. Clearly, you were a poor student. Is that really all you've got, my boy? Are you paying attention, boy? The Jedi are dead, but there is another path, the dark side. Have you taught him nothing? Do you really think you can save the boy? For his sake, surrender. Then we'll let him make one, shall we? Your master cannot save you, boy. He is unfocused and undisciplined. I do so admire your persistence. Ready to die? Secure the facility. Full lockdown. Excellent, Commandant. Tomorrow I will arrive on Lothal to test them myself. If the tests are conclusive, I will take them into custody. This is a black mark, Commandant. I do not know this boy. But this one, I know. This is the Padawan I encountered on Stygian Prime. How admirable. Well, Leonis, let's take a walk, shall we? I want to know everything about your former friends.
I want schematics of the city's ventilation systems, sewers, everything.
Lock down the entire city.
Their ship will be waiting. Slow them down. We're on our way.
Acknowledged. Ties, assume attack formation. Fire at will. Open fire. The shields will not hold indefinitely. Quite a ship.
We are receiving a signal from the tracker. They will not be able to outrun us for long.
I still sense the Jedi and his Padawan within my grasp. I sense movement in the Force.
Yes. The tracker indicates the rebel ship has emerged from hyperspace. Should we...
At once.
They're here, all right. The rebel ship is inside.
Keep them contained. I want them alive.
Wait. I sense... This was your plan. To lure us here and allow these creatures to do your work for you. Pathetically. Your meager training is nothing in the face of true power.
You're not going near it.
I believe I am. In fact, it's time to end both Jedi and Padawan for good.
Your devotion to your master is admirable, but it will not save you. Nothing can. Ah, yes. Good, good. Unleash your anger. I will teach you what your master could not. The darkness is too strong for you, orphan. It is swallowing you up, even now. Your master will die, your friends will die, and everything you hoped for will be lost. This is the way the story ends.
My master will not be pleased.
Inquisitor.
I felt a disturbance in the Force the moment the Jedi decided to bring you here, Padawan. Now, who dies first? How reasonable. So he called himself Kenobi, did he? Well, it hardly matters now. Your turn.
Apparently, someone's not quite ready to become a Jedi, and never will be.
No, I'm back in the temple. No, this isn't real.
How perceptive.
No.
It may have been, but I assure you, I am not.
No way out, Padawan. Ready to die, boy? Or are you afraid to face your demise?
Your master lies dead and rotting in a forgotten tunnel. You could hardly have let him down more.
Grand Moff Tarkin, I am honored by your visit to Lothal.
Ah, yes. Let us not forget the sudden appearance of a Jedi, as if leaping from the pages of ancient history. A shame we don't have someone who specializes in dealing with them. Otherwise, our problem might be solved. Gentlemen, sit.
Oh, yes, sir.
And your efforts have been less than successful?
Well, I wouldn't say.
I am concerned by what you allow him to represent, by failing to stop him. In time, such whispers might spark belief in something other than the strength and security of the Empire. And that, gentlemen, is something I cannot have. Make no mistake. From now on, failure will have consequences. Agent Callus. Inquisitor, I am giving you the opportunity to redeem yourself. Do not disappoint me. And remember, I want this Jedi alive.
Your faith will be rewarded. What did you hope to gain by coming here?
Figure it out!
You've been practicing. There's someone who wants to meet you. If you surrender now, he might let your friends live. Unexpected.
Well done, Inquisitor. These are the results I expect.
It's gonna get worse. Unless we stand up and fight back and sacrifice, but we can't back down just because...
You are no doubt unaware that Jedi are trained to resist mind probes. Pain. A Jedi still feels pain, and pain can break anyone. You will tell me where to find your rebel friends. What do you see? Go on. Perceptive. Perhaps you can help alleviate my frustration. His resistance is impressive. Is it possible he does not know of any other rebels to speak of? Still protecting your precious crew. Quite admirable. Now, what I want to know is about the other rebels. Codename Fulcrum. So heroic. Just like your master. Tell me, Jedi, how did you survive Order 66? It was your master, Vilaba, who laid down her life for yours. Do you remember her last word to you? Her last and final breath before she died? You do, don't you? You see it in your sleep. You'll hear her voice when you wake. Tell me, Jedi, what was her last word to you? And does your loyal and precious crew know you ran as your master fell? Abandoned her and the Jedi Order when they needed you most? What do you think your rebels would do if they knew their leader was a coward? You're even afraid of your own power. You don't have the courage to wear your full saber out in the open. Let me tell you something, Jedi. You're right to be afraid. You couldn't save your master then, and you can't save your followers now. They're here. So predictable.
That was a mistake.
Why? Because you have no one left to die for you.
No, because I have nothing left to fear.
That's right.
You were right, but now I know there's something stronger than fear. You have no idea what you've unleashed here today. There are some things far more frightening than death.
I wondered when you would return. Try to fight, and you will fail. The rebellion will be destroyed. You will die, and your apprentice will become a servant of evil. The dark side. It pulls at him. It calls to him. Eventually, he will be consumed by it. Stand aside. The boy must be eliminated before he embraces the darkness. Is this the limit of your knowledge? I think not. You will never be strong enough to protect your pupil, and you will perish for your failure. Even now, the servants of the dark side come for your apprentice. You cannot fight forever. By the right of the Council, by the will of the Force, Kanan Jarrus, you may rise.
Wait, what does this mean?
It means you are what I once was. A knight of the Jedi Order. The temple is falling. Go. I will delay the end.
Grand Inquisitor.
Why? Because you have no one left to die for you.